Be ready. 5 seconds. Start. It gives me immense pleasure to be amid you today to felicitate the award winners of the National Safety Awards Mines for the years 2013 and 14. I congratulate every individual mine and mining company that has won an award for achieving high standards of performance in the area of mine safety. Safety of workers in the field of mining is non-negotiable and of absolute importance. Yet, meeting required safety standards is not easy and calls for achieving high professional standards. These awards, instituted by the Union Ministry of Labour and Employment in the year 1983, are a token of appreciation and recognition of those mines and mining companies that have stood out for their record of safety. Minerals are a valuable natural resource providing vital raw material for infrastructure, capital goods, and basic industries. They are critical for India's economic development, and the extraction and management of minerals has to be integrated into our overall strategy for nation building. India is endowed with an impressive mineral wealth. Today, the mineral sector contributes 2.6% of our national GDP and provides direct employment to over 1 million people on a daily average basis and helps the lives of their families. In recent decades, the Indian mining industry has progressed appreciably in production and productivity through intensive mechanization and adoption of new technology. Never before in its long history has the Indian mining industry experienced such revolutionary charge at such an accelerated pace. It is crucial that safety norms for mining workers and mining operations keep pace. In this regard, I am happy to note that legislative measures as well as concepts of self regulation, workers' participation in safety management, and safety management systems have come to be institutionalized in the mining industry. There has been a steady decline in fatality rates, and this needs to be recognized. Yet, we are still some distance from our goal of zero harm. In fact, safety issues and complexities have compounded with the increased scale of mining operations and their extension to adverse geo-mining conditions. The Indian mining industry is standing at the threshold of change. The balance between greater productivity and profit margins and the safety of workers is vital. Human safety and lives must always come first. They are always the priority. For this, we have to move even more strongly to a culture of prevention from a culture of reaction. Safety protocols and sensitization on global best practices should be adopted in every mine and every mining enterprise. It should begin even earlier in our mining and engineering institutes, such as the Indian School of Mining in Dhanbad, IIT ISM, the other Indian institutes of technology, the National Institutes of Technology, and other institutions. Education on best in class safety practices should be compulsory part of the curriculum and on ground training experience of students. The safety practices of the award winning minds from today's event should be case studies for students of mining, engineering, and management. Students should also visit such mines as part of their familiarization programs. Unique safety features introduced by the award winning mines should be highlighted by relevant authorities and universally adopted as may be applicable. Occupational Health and Safety OHS performance challenges that the mining industry faces are related to an ever changing environment, be it at the time level or at the business level. Standardization of OHS programs across the company, effective enterprise-wide communication tools, enhanced productivity issues, and expectations of society remain major areas to be addressed. I am happy to note that the Directorate General of Mine Safety has taken a number of steps and initiatives to improve safety as well as health and welfare of persons working in mines. Here, I would urge mining companies to design enlightened policies to give back to workers and families of workers, to the local community, and to larger society. The availability of corporate social responsibility funds can help in this effort, but more than money, there is need for the right intention and a focused approach. For example, the health of workers and their families, particularly the risk of TB or of silicosis, which is an incurable lung disease, remains a challenge. I am happy to note that the Directorate General Mines Safety has taken a number of initiatives this regard. Control and prevention of such diseases also falls within the ambit of worker safety. Meeting the challenge of TB or of silicosis and organizing blood donation camps among workers and their families should be encouraged. The shortage of blood in times of accidents and emergencies should be anticipated, and the mining community must prepare itself for any eventuality. Further steps should also be taken to minimize the adverse impact of mining on the health of the surrounding community.